Hey people, what's happening? This is John of Video Games in the World. Please follow me on Patreon and like my Facebook page and follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Last year, I spoke about a news that Michael B. Jordan was in talks for becoming the next Superman. And boy, when people heard that news, drama was to be expected. And people going crazy shouting, "You can't do this, you have to create a brand new character." True. Now, Michael B. Jordan is a great actor. I loved his role as Adonis Creed in both Creed movies, which in my honest opinion should have received Oscar nominations and win at least 103. He was also fantastic in his role as Killmonger in the MCU hit movie Black Panther. Not to mention, he played as Johnny Storm in the ill-fated Fantastic Four movie of 2015, which totally sucked. Big time. The 32-year-old star had reportedly met with Warner Brothers about a potential lead role for a future Superman movie. According to Variety, Warner Brothers are keen to revamp Superman and appeal to modern audiences, and choosing an African-American actor would certainly improve diversity among their superhero landscape. But it's said that Michael isn't yet persuaded to commit to the role, as a new Superman movie won't be in production for another few years. Sources believe it's unlikely audiences will see another Superman movie on the big screen before 2023, as it's currently without a script or director. Michael's also got a busy shooting schedule ahead. At the moment, he's attached to Black Panther 2, which is yet to be given a release date, but also action drama Without Remorse in 2020, TV series What If, in which he'll reportedly reprise his role as Eric Killmonger. Yeah! And drama Wrong Answer. And those are just the projects we know about, so there's no doubt slotting in a momentous role such as Superman would be a challenge. Now, Henry Cavill stated that the cape is still hanging in the closet and it's still his. I saw Man of Steel and I thought that movie was damn good. Batman vs Superman was meh. But I gotta say that Ben Affleck impressed me in his role as Batman, and I was awed by Gal Gadot's performance as Wonder Woman. Gal Gadot will reprise her role in the upcoming movie Wonder Woman 1984. But enough of that. Back to Michael B. Jordan as Superman. Jordan stated, "I've not given up the role. There's a lot I have to give for Superman yet. A lot of storytelling to do. A lot of real, true depths to the honesty of the character that I want to get into. I want to reflect the comic books. That's important to me. There's a lot of justice to be done for Superman. The status is, you'll see." There will be many who are going to support this, while others will condemn it because they will say, "You can't do that, create a new character." I know you have to create a new character, but let me tell you something. The DC Comics has a lot of parallel universes, and we have seen different versions of Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Flash, Green Lantern, and so on. There are two African-American versions of Superman. In the pre-New 52 era, there was a black Superman who was the President of the United States. His name was Calvin Ellis. His Earth name is well connected with his Kryptonian name, Kal-El. This version of Superman balances his job as a superhero while being the President of the United States. The inspiration behind Calvin Ellis was the former President of the United States, Barack Obama. As you know, Obama was praised by so many and scorned by others. There were times I agreed with him and disagreed with him like everyone else. Now, another black Superman debuted in the Earth 2 series of comics on the New 52 era, before Convergence and DC Rebirth. This Superman was Valsaad, who was a pacifist and did not like to fight. He was taught by his parents that violence is the stupidest way to solve issues. And it's true, but unfortunately, violence is the price that we pay to try to make things better for everyone. That wouldn't happen, but of course, live by the sword, die by the sword. He was also great friends with Kara Zor-El, who we all know as Supergirl. In that universe of Earth 2, Kara becomes Power Girl. He was taught by Lois Lane, resurrected as a Red Tornado, how to use his powers, not to mention he defeated the evil Superman known as Brutal. I actually enjoyed his story and his development was phenomenal. Now, should Michael B. Jordan play as Superman, then I say he should be either Calvin Ellis or Valsaad. Another Superman that was not a white guy was Hernan Guerra from Justice League Gods and Monsters. That animated movie was created by the geniuses behind the DC animated universe, Bruce Timm and Alan Burnett. We all know the story of Hernan Guerra. He is the son of General Zod, and once he arrived to Earth, he was found by a Mexican couple that was crossing the border. As a Latino myself, I was very happy to see a Latino version of Superman. Now, this Superman can relate to so many Latinos in this country because he understands so many of the hardships that immigrants from Latin America face daily in this country. I think I've gone long enough talking about this. Now, if you're gonna act erratic about this type of news, don't. Because I told you that DC Comics has different universes where heroes and villains have different origins and they have different actions. I know this guy ain't DC Comics, but I totally enjoyed reading the Miles Morales comic books of Spider-Man. And the movie Into the Spider-Verse, I loved it. And I'm sure lots of people aren't too happy with the choice for Catwoman in the upcoming Batman movie. We all know Catwoman was a white woman, but she's half Cuban, according to the comics. Huh. I would have chosen Jenny Lorenzo to play her. But anyway, despite me disagreeing with that choice, I'm going to give Zoe Kravitz a chance. Anyways, don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Facebook and Twitter. This is John of Video Games and the World. Have a happy gobble gobble day tomorrow. Later.